Good afternoon, everyone. Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecasting. We've got some new information from the Storm Prediction Center, so we'll pass that along as well as look at what current radar looks like and what future radar holds in store for the rest of the day. So this is currently about 12:37 right now. It's timestamp as I am beginning to record this. We did get our afternoon update from the Storm Prediction Center in terms of enhanced risk and the severe weather outlook. The enhanced risk has started to be pushed off to our south and to our east. With the cloud cover this morning, it kind of stuck around a little bit longer than what the forecast models were originally predicting, so that's kind of lowered our severe chances a little bit, which is a really good thing. Notice basically everyone along and south of Route 50 is still under that enhanced risk, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. If we break that down into the categories, if we break that down into categories, first off, the tornado threat, everyone is still under that 5%. Notice that severe tornado threat, that 10% hatched area, is well off to our south now. Damaging wind threat, again, everyone is under the, everyone basically in that enhanced risk along and south of Route 50 is in that 30% enhanced risk. The hail has also been pushed off to our south. So really, we're looking at damaging winds will be the primary threat from these severe storms that'll fire up this afternoon. Can't rule out an isolated tornado, but that does look to be weakening some as we move into this afternoon and evening time frame. Current look at the radar. That line of storms that moved through this morning has been causing all sorts of trouble in eastern Indiana and eastern Tennessee, or eastern Kentucky rather. So, but that's pushed off to our east. We're in a clearing spot now. If I switch this over to satellite, you can see that. We're starting to see the cloud cover recede in our western areas. Effingham, you're up next, as well as Flora and Louisville. You'll see this cloud cover recede off to the east. Everyone will in the next hour or so. That'll allow for that instability to be rebuilt and for some new storms to fire off to our west. So let's take a look at that on future radar. We'll pick this up at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Notice that line of showers and thunderstorms off to our west and that other cluster of thunderstorms east of Evansville. What we will see as we go through the afternoon hours is we'll have a couple hours of clearing, maybe even see some peaks of sunshine. By 4 p.m., we'll start to see some isolated showers and thunderstorms form north and west of I-70 and I-57. These storms will then push off to the east as we go through the evening hours. If we stop this at 7 p.m., notice these storms are really starting to mature. Notice the bigger tornado threat, where that bigger tornado threat is where we see more of these stronger, more intense, isolated thunderstorms. And they've had a little bit more sun down there today to kind of help stir the instability up down there. We go later on into the evening. Here's 8 p.m. now. Notice a pretty good line of showers and thunderstorms stretching all the way from I-70 clear to our south. So that'll be the real time frame to watch, is probably after about 6 p.m. These storms will move through here. This is now 9 p.m. tonight. 10 p.m., 11, all the rain and thunderstorms should be well off to our east. And by midnight, notice for sure, we see that main line of storms out of the area. Can't rule out another storm bubble up behind it, but I really don't think that's too likely. So again, best time frame for this looks to be from about 6 to 7 p.m. until about 9 to 10 o'clock is our time frame to watch for some severe weather. If any watches or warnings get issued, I'll pass that along as best as I can. Also, remember to have multiple ways to receive warnings this evening as these storms begin to roll in.